Inflation affects every aspect of our economy, including your investments. President Wes Wood of Music City Specialists Wood Financial Group is here to stay. Oh my gosh, we're talking about inflation. Yeah. Let's talk about how it's really hitting retirees.
It's a big one. It's probably the biggest topic that I'm having a lot of people hit me with right now. And unfortunately, inflation is hitting record highs again. We're at 6.2%. But for retirees, it's even more than that, because one of the biggest things that have increased is healthcare costs. And it's, as a marginal rate, it is much higher and faster than the regular pace of inflation. But for retirees, you got to remember that most of them are on some sort of fixed income. Where Social Security did give a cost of living increase, it wasn't enough to keep up with inflation. So the people that are getting hit actually the hardest are probably the retirees with inflation.
Wow, the ones who need it least
Exactly.
to get hit that way. What's causing all of it?
Really two things. One of them is with COVID last year in 2020, of course, everybody was locked up, wasn't spending money, and many people were actually saving money. And now since the barn doors are open and you can spend money again, a lot of people are. Plus we've got the supply chain issue, but also the unprecedented amount of government spending. There's a lot more dollars out there in the economy, so it's pushing the cost of everything up and through the roof.
So here's the other one.
Yeah.
Is it here to stay? Is inflation sticking around?
I don't think it's going to stick around forever. There's this idea of transitory inflation, or is it permanent? I think there's a short-term inflation spike that's happening due to COVID, but I don't imagine it's going to stay at the 6.2% rate forever, thank goodness, especially for those retirees.
Well, I know it's one thing that you help navigate your clients, and Wood Financial Group is there to help. You can get a hold of them at woodfinancialgroup.com. Numbers on your screen, 615-826-5749. 5749. 2 locations, Hendersonville and Mount Juliet. So good to see you.
Good to see you, Carol. Thank you.